it's me, Andi Metro, and I'm back to do another tutorial on Miley Cyrus. This look is going to be the one from her cover of W Magazine. The look is the bleached eyebrow, wet hair, and really beautiful dewy skin. It's not so much a beauty look, it's more of an editorial look, so it might not be for everyone, but we're going to tweak it a little bit. So I've gone ahead and prepped my skin. Her skin is really dewy and young and kind of what she always does, but even more because it's an editorial look. So I've done my skincare Caress serum for long-term hydration, and then Sephora moisturizer for daily hydration. So that's gonna all show through. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my foundation, and it's a Dior foundation. Really thin, natural coverage. It's not heavy because the look is about skin, it's not about makeup. So for my contour and for most of my shadows, I'm gonna be using this Stila palette. It's pretty beat up, but it's the best. You can get it at Sephora. And to contour, I'm gonna be using this color in the middle called Desert. It's a light contour. It's not to look bronzy. It's more just to give definition to the skin. So there I am, planting it in the hollows of my cheekbone. So that's pretty much it for the base of my skin. I'm gonna add my favorite product for glow. Her skin's really dewy in this look. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender and some Evian spray. You can also just use water. I'm gonna make it damp, and then add a little bit of the Becca Illuminating Cream. Comes in all different tones, so if you're a little lighter, you can use something lighter, or darker, you can go darker. And I'm just gonna stipple this onto the high planes of my face. So I'm gonna move on to the eye. I'm gonna use this MAC Mineral shadow. I'm pretty much just sticking to this light color on the top. You can use any light shadow. You can also use cream color base. MAC makes one called Pearl. That would be ideal for this look as well. I'm switching back over to my Stila palette. I'm gonna use a color called Wind. And I'm just gonna use a fluffy eyeshadow brush and cover up my bare brow bone here. Back to the Stila palette, switching colors with a blending brush. I'm gonna use this color Fire. I'm not using this color so much for the color, but just to add dimension to the eye. Also in the cover shot, Miley has like a little bit of a peachy thing going, so starting heavy, but I'm gonna blend this out quite a bit. Back to my Stila palette, I'm gonna use this color called Driftwood with a more narrow blending brush because I just want it in like a tighter space. So I'm just gonna plant it in the outer corner of my eye and just blend it in. Give my eyes a touch more of definition. So I'm gonna add a heavier eyeliner to this look. I think it'll help balance the whole thing out. So I'm gonna use a Makeup Forever cream. And since I'm going to go a little thicker on the eyeliner, instead of using a typical lining brush, I'm going to use a pencil brush. This one's by MAC, but you can find one from almost any line. I'm just going to get some product on there and start from the outside in. So mascara is basic. We're not going for this huge voluminous lash. It's just a pretty lash. Tamed, you want it there, but not overwhelming. Always curling, Shu Uemura eyelash curler. I'm gonna go ahead and curl them and then do a layer of black mascara. So I'm gonna move on to the eyebrow. What you'll need is a spoolie like this one. You can get disposable mascara ones at any pharmacy or drugstore, but I'm gonna use this one. You can also get it at any beauty supply store. And what you'll need is any light concealer. You probably want to go a shade below your skin tone just so you get that bleached look. And I'm going to go ahead and just get some onto the back of my hand, like that, and get a good amount of product on my spoolie. You'll probably have to go back and get more product. And I'm going to start brushing down and then brush back up. And it's really simple. You get your not permanent bleached eyebrow look. And it's important that you go down and then up because you want to get all sides of the hair. So next is lips. She just has like a clear gloss. You can use MAC's lip gloss. Any clear gloss will do. I'm going to do a touch of lip liner just for definition since this look is so neutral. I want to have a little bit of definition in my lips. If you're not ready to go home, can I get a hell no? 'Cause we're gonna go all night till we see the sunlight. So this is my complete Miley look with my wet hair, bleached eyebrows look, dewy skin, and minimal shading and coloring. I added a little extra eyeliner to make it a little more wearable. For hair, it's really simple. You probably can just do it straight out of the shower or use a spray bottle to get your hair nice and damp. And you can use any of the gels, the wet look gels out there today. LA Looks makes one called Wet Look. And just, you know, scrunch it in. You can do a couple twists if you want to. And it'll pretty much dry looking exactly like this. So there you have it. So you can follow me on Instagram, Andi Metro Makeup, or check out my website, andimetro.com.
The back, you know it's Katniss by this braid. Katniss braid is basically a reverse French braid that starts on one side and wraps around at a 45-degree angle and comes around. So the more texture you